Are you looking to build an empire out of your small business idea? What better place to do it than the Empire State? Now that you're on your way to making your business official, there are a few specific things you should know about forming an LLC in New York. First, you'll want to choose a name for your business. This may seem obvious, but there's more to it than just that. We recommend you search your Secretary of State's website to ensure your business name isn't already in use by an existing business within the state. If you aren't ready to register your LLC but are concerned your business name might be taken by someone else in the meantime, you can reserve it. In New York, names can be reserved for up to 60 days by paying a fee and submitting paperwork to the state authority. The second step is the option of appointing a registered agent, otherwise known as an RA. Your RA is a person or entity that receives official legal documents and notices on behalf of your business. In New York, the Secretary of State will serve as your RA by default. That said, you can also appoint an additional registered agent to receive service of process for your LLC. If you do, be sure to choose one who is available during regular business hours and has an address in the state of New York. Third, you'll need to file some information about your LLC with the Secretary of State. This information is commonly referred to as your Articles of Organization. This includes basic business information like your LLC's name and address, and can be filed online or by mail. When your filing is approved, your LLC is registered as an official business entity. New York also requires your Articles of Organization be published in 2 newspapers within 120 days after going into effect. Once published, the newspaper will provide an affidavit of publication and a certificate of publication, which should be submitted to the New York Department of State. The fourth step is to draft an operating agreement, which is a document that outlines the way you'll run your LLC. Unlike some states, New York does require you to adopt an operating agreement within 90 days of filing your Articles of Organization, though you don't need to officially file it with the state. With that said, these agreements can be helpful if disputes or litigations arise. Next, you'll need to get your Employer Identification Number, or EIN for short. Your EIN is sort of like a social security number for your business and is necessary for banking, taxes, and even hiring employees. Finally, you should get any specific permits or licenses, like a zoning permit or liquor license, that your business may need. You should also note that New York requires a biennial statement every 2 years with the New York Department of State. Of course, there can be more to forming an LLC than just these few steps. Once you're ready, we'll be there to help you get started at LegalZoom.com.